My brother is an inspiration to me. I grew up, wanting to be like him. Just in everything he did. So when he went out and played basketball with his friends, I wanted to be out there playing basketball.
7 years younger than his big brother TJ, Jimmer Fredette tagged along as they grew up in Glens Falls, New York.
If you were to try to put a picture of Jimmer, he had curly hair, he was really big, kind of chunky.
Hi, Jimmer. What you doing?
Now in the lead, still with 63 points.
He had a real high voice.
I opened a good one. I opened a very good one. It's gonna be a good one, Bob.
He pretty much just followed me everywhere. Every team I played for, he was the water boy.
They each dreamed of playing on the big stage. When injuries derailed TJ's hopes, Big Brother challenged Jimmer to make the dream come true.
He was starting to get a lot of notoriety in high school. I wrote up a little contract and I put it in my back pocket. I was like, just to make sure, is your goal still to play in the NBA? And he said, without a doubt, that's what I want to do. So I said, I'm glad to hear you say that. And I pulled the contract out of my back pocket, threw it down on the table.
I had a line, James T. Fredette will make the necessary and proper sacrifices to reach my ultimate goal of making the NBA. Then I had a witness line that he signed. It's still hanging up above my bed right now.
TJ toughened Jimmer's ball skills by having him dribble and spin down this narrow, darkened church hallway. Then toughened his mindset by setting up scrimmages inside a nearby prison against the inmates.
A friend of mine's uncle works in the prisons, and he always brought people from the outside in to interact with the inmates. You're not going to get a more hostile crowd than you got when you played inside the prison.
When you're walking outside, they have all barbed wire fences, and it's all caged in. I mean, you can't go anywhere. You're just trapped, and that's what you feel like. Hearing all the things that were in the stands and being able to play through it. And it just became a regular basketball game, just like you were playing away at a tough arena.
Jimmer's time behind bars seems to have paid off. This season, 4 of his 40-point-plus games have come away from his home court.
It's funny because Jimmer's greatest games have been on the road.
Yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on the world tour.
I love being able to go into a place where it's very, very tough, and it's kind of us against the world mentality. I take it all in, hear everything that they're saying, and then block it out as soon as the game starts.
Fredette for 3. Got it!
The big brother he looked up to now looks on with pride as Jimmer Fredette's dream gets closer every day, inspired from the start by TJ.
He was always a good example to me in my life, and that's what molded me into the person that I am today.